All right, welcome guys, and good morning from over here in Hua Hin. Today's video, we are gonna tackle these stairs and we're gonna go up. One of my favorite things to do, I like to go up and climb all these stairs and look around. So we're at Wat Khao Krailart, I think is how you say it. And it's a temple that's just south of the main part of Hua Hin. It's over here by the, the Takia community, which is on the other side of that little, what they call Chopstick Mountain. So we're down here and there's a temple that's up on the hill, and it's supposed to offer some nice views. So we should be able to see the ocean, and we'll look around. Let's see what we see. So that away is the beach, and this is a temple building, and I don't think it's done yet. I've been over here before and they had like the light switches and stuff still hanging open, and then there's another temple right over that away, and I've done a video over there. They have a night market and stuff, and we looked around there, and then there's another temple on the other side of this. It's up on a hill that I've went to before. They got a little shrine right down here at the base of the steps that people can come over and pray. And they have a little cable car thing that they can use to take stuff up to the hills. And here's the first batch of steps. And it's probably a good idea to get over here early in the morning before it gets too hot. So we made it up here to the top of the hill. Now, I saw this little building. This is quite cool. There's a monk that lives in there. They have the little ponds and stuff. Now there's some more monk quarters over there and up here and all around these rocks. But this one here is just kind of random. It has a little walkway right there, and here it is. You can see his chairs and stuff, and he feeds the fish. He's got the fish food out there. Up here, the monk's giving out some advice. And then we have the little shrines and stuff all around the bottom of this hill. So you have the elephant and the monkey giving the alms to the Buddha, and then a standing Buddha over there. And then it has quite a few of these little ponds and stuff. Looks like they need to kind of clean a little bit of it up. They have some bathrooms and all of that. And then we want to walk up there. A few more stairs. And then you can see they have all this stuff just kind of amongst the trees out here. It looks like what they've done is people that have been cremated, they've built this little thing on the side of the hill, and they're putting their ashes in. They have one that's open right there for some ashes, and they have pictures and stuff of the family members. Oh, this is nice with the pink lilies here. And it's starting to get into a view. Can almost see. And they have the bell tower there, the fountain, and then the ordination hall up here on the hill. I got a couple more of those little houses. Now, I'm not sure if they're for people to stay in or if it's for people to come up here and meditate, because it's pretty popular for people to come up here and sit on the hill and meditate and do all of that. Got the monk up here doing some gardening, and you can start seeing the ocean over there. Let's go see if we can get a look in this hall. Got a temple dog up here. Looks like she's got some puppies somewhere. And then you can see the little chetties and a Buddha image right there. And that looks over inland. And then let's look inside of this little hall here. So they have the murals painted. The window shutters are painted up nice also. And then here's the Buddha image that they have. And a picture of one of the old monks. Yeah, the murals in here are really nice. They're definitely in the modern style though, with the use of the different colors. Have one of the temple buildings on fire. Not sure why they have the hearts up above that guy. Quite a few of those. And then they have the place here for the monks to sit. And they have like the prayer wheel, stuff like that. Yeah, this is a simple hall, but it's not too bad. Yeah, so here you can definitely see these are modern with televisions and cars and all of that. And then over here is more of the traditional scenes. Yeah, these are all hand painted, so there'll be a guy that will come in here and paint all of these. This is the outside of it. You can see how they use the stones on the outside of the concrete. And then they have the stones all around the base of the building. Now there's no road up here, so everything was hand carried up to the top of this. So there was some serious work that went in. And then you can see the view off into the interior here. And then that big standing Buddha and a Thai flag up there on the top of the hill. And this is inland away from the ocean. So there's a little pagoda over there, which I've been to the top of that. I did a video on it. And it's quite fun to go over there. And then there's another little temple, and then that looks down south. You can just see the ocean over there. This is like a golf course and stuff like that right there. We have another little chetty here, and some more, and then the top of the hill. We'll go up there and see what it looks like up there by that flagpole now. This is up here at the top of the hill. So it looks like they've gathered up all these rocks, and they put in some PVC pipe for some irrigation. And then they're painting that Buddha image there. And then we'll be able to see the ocean. We got a monk over here doing some stuff. And the lady was just saying that if you come back in a year, it's going to look a lot better than it does right now. And here's the worker guys putting a fresh coat of paint. So he's sanding the old paint off, and then they're putting some new paint on it. You can see this from the town. They got a couple other little buildings over here. And then this is a really nice view here. This is what I came up here for. So that looks up towards Hua Hin. And you have the railroad tracks right here. And then way off in the horizon over there, that's up towards Cha Am. You can see some fishing boats. And this is the southern part of Hua Hin Beach here. Hua Hin Beach is 8 kilometers long, so it's just massive. And then that's the Takia little hill. And on the other side is another beach. That's the Chopstick Mountain, they call that. Yeah, those guys are pretty nice guys. I talked to him. He said that he wanted to know where I was from, of course. That's the common thing. And then he told me if I can join in and paint if I would like to. So I could help paint the Buddha. That'd be all right. It looks like they got it under control. Inside this little building, they have a little Buddha here. And you can see people have came up, they've burned incense, and they leave little alms here. Yeah, this is nice. And they've wrote their little blessings on the little sash for the Buddha. Yeah, and here's that little tiny spirit house or little shrine that they have. All right, let's look up there really quick. And you can see there's a little building here with a pretty nice Buddha image inside. Just little wooden shutters to keep the elements out. And they burn the candles and all of that here. They have a Buddha with the Naga and another Buddha over there. And the lady is listening to the sermon and meditating. And in this little building, they have a Buddha footprint. And then it has the umbrella over the Buddha. Yeah, this is a nice little place. The building's falling apart a little bit, but it's still pretty nice. And then the highest point of this little hill is right here. So we'll climb these stairs and look around. Yeah, so it just leads right up to here. But it does give us a nice view of the temple. Have this tree here, this magnolia tree. It's blocking a little bit. And this is the top of the hill here. There's the flagpole. And then have some bamboo, all of that. And then that looks towards the interior. And there are no guardrails, so if you fall off the rock, you'll fall right into that crevasse. And that leads down to the south right there. You can see that beach right over there by those rocks. Yeah, this is a beautiful view up here. It's winter time, so the trees aren't as green as they would be if you came here in the spring, but it's still nice. It's like they're swapping out one of the little boxes that's kind of rusted away. Let's look at this little shrine right here really quick. So they built this building right here, kind of where there was a little crack in the rocks. That dog, she's came over here now. Yeah, so this is kind of nice. They've made this usable. It has the Buddha images here people can come and pray to. All right, guys, that's going to finish up a little video over here at this temple. Wat Khao Krailart, I think is how you say it. It's nice enough. It's not the best temple I've been into in Thailand, but it's definitely not the worst. It's pretty interesting to get up here and look around and see Hua Hin and the surrounding area. And the temple itself is nice enough. It's one of those places that people come up here and meditate. And you do kind of feel like you're up here by yourself. There's a few people working, but it's still pretty calm and pretty serene up here. And it's nice. I've enjoyed a little walk. And it's definitely something to do. You know, just get off the beach, come over here, see something a little different. You know, if you want to see a temple here in Hua Hin, it's easy to get to. So I think you can take the Song Tao to the base of the hill, and then you can do a short little 15-20 minute walk up here on this hill and check it out. So hopefully you enjoyed it. I like this kind of stuff. I like going and climbing up all these steps and doing all of this. So if you like it, make sure you click like and subscribe to my channel if you're new here. This is what I do. I just go show you things that I see, tell you a little bit about what I know. I don't know a whole lot about this temple. There's not a whole lot about it online. It looks old, and it's hard to say how old it is. I'm sure it's somewhere in Thai, but I couldn't find anything in English on this, not a whole lot. So if you know any more, leave me a comment down below. And until next time, from over here in Hua Hin, remember guys, life is a journey. Until next time, enjoy.